Wait till you see this side of Molly Ringwald, and stay with me the entire time as the last moment unifies her story in a way that seems authentic, sympathetic, and empathetic. These images don't convey any message. They radiate brightness and captivate you with small movements, like a quiet breath before the next expression appears, a hilarious half-smile, or a soft glance next to a window. Her elegance comes from space and calm, not from ornate decor. The fabrics are warm and inviting, the designs are timeless, and the apparel is appropriate and simple. Light does the rest. The soft shadow gives depth without hiding anything, while the warm beam shapes the face and nasal bridge. The environment feels like a friendly stage that never limits her, and the room is practically audible. Take a look at the hands. There is a book in the palm. One hair is pulled back. As if timing a gentle melody that only she can hear, fingers lightly touch a chair arm. These small gestures express presence and ease. Some of the locations that change but keep the same vibe include a window chair that feels like a buddy, a textured wall, and a hallway where afternoon light turns dust into tiny sparkles. It's not even filled. Everything is easy for her. This range is devoid of sound. She never alters who she is, no matter how clever, astute, quietly funny, or composed she is. Observe the subtle changes in the neckline, eyebrow lift, jaw angle, and lips. Time is respected but not followed in this situation. In addition to knowledge, generosity, and hope for the future, there are memories. Earthy, warm colors that promote relaxation without adding bulk are advantageous. As the set goes on, the rhythm gets quieter. A laugh becomes a look. Lower your shoulders. The intensity of the breath increases. You can see the beauty of honesty everywhere you look, even in simple frames. The camera picks up the sound. She doesn't try to make an impression. She lets it see her. The photos feel more personal as a result of that choice, like a dialogue between lifelong friends who know when to give up. Take note of the pauses. They are important. They don't have many gifts. Her eyes instantly light up with happiness. You can sense the room becoming quieter as they pause for a moment. She is not only an artist but also a friend who makes brave choices and manages daily responsibilities with poise. Nothing is rushed. There is no coercion. The material falls softly. The hands return to their original positions. A tiny, satisfied smile spreads across the lips. The sense of place also intensifies. The hallway turns into a route you want to take. You would prefer to take a seat in the window chair. The light continues to have an impact on the narrative, which continuously places compassion over noise. This is why these images are so good. Shock is not of interest to them. They are looking for the truth. They honor someone who has perfected the knack of carrying memories without becoming fixed and cultivating hope without acting. The last section completes the arc. It balances the breath. The shoulders loosen up. Your eyes are cautiously met. Keep watching until the very end because the final image is like a silent encore. She gives you the impression that she has more tales to tell, and she will do so with passion and clarity. It feels like a door that is open. It appears to be a commitment. If this glimpse at Molly made you smile or think, tell me about it and the detail that appeared the most real. Click like to support the work, subscribe, and leave a comment for more touching human stories that value presence. Take a deep breath before we finish and look at the last frame once more. Observe how posture, lightness, and that small, unmistakable smile come together. That encounter, which is genuine, purposefully prolonged, and potent enough to last when the camera stops, is the focal point of the entire set.